Good time zone, everybody, and welcome back to CSR. Tonight we have Wind Waker Season 7 match. It's a winners bracket round 1 match between Jasnix and Claireeon. I've got Tanjo and I've got Alex here to do the talking. Joshy and Fern are going to do the tracking, and for a switch, I'm not going to do anything. So I'm going to hand it over to them, and I'm going to go and just watch.
Yeah. Thanks.
Let's go.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
How you doing
Welcome.
on this fine Thursday evening? Great day for some Wind Waker.
Yeah, the first official day of the brackets, I believe.
Yeah.
And these runners are not waiting until the weekend, like most of us, and
Normal
actually just
people.
out of the gate, racing away. This is the top 16, the main tournament. Two very talented runners today, Jazz and Claire. I definitely feel like when I see this matchup, it rings a bell. So I went and looked.
Yep.
And they played in Season 6 as well. They're in the upper bracket, where Jazz won versus Claire, best of one. But then they faced again at SGL Live, and there, Claire won. So
Yeah, we've got a bit
they're
of a grudge
1-1.
match on our hands to win this one. This is a best of one today here, so we will. Whoever wins this will be moving on to the next round.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the loser's not out. There is a lower bracket where they can play to survive. Oh yeah, Season 7 hype. First race of the bracket stage for both Top 16 and Challenge Cup. I wonder what we're gonna have today.
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like we didn't see very much of FF in the quals, like at all.
Yes. Yeah.
Was there maybe like one seed of FF, or was it?
I don't even
zero?
remember.
It was very low.
I don't remember commentating an FF seed, and I commentated half of them. I don't remember playing an FF seed. I mean, I FF one seed. Okay.
Yeah.
But
You know what? I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, I just needed some FF, so I had to do it myself.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It makes sense. The math checks out.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, could see some DRC and get some of that funky Season 7 DRC logic.
Oh yeah,
Just
there's quite a few changes for DRC in this season. We'll see if we actually get it, but one of the things is that initially they had removed, Lago had removed Fire and Ice and Leaf for the basement, but we've added the Leaf requirement back as a, what is it? It's an obscure logic thing. So that is back, makes DRC paths a little more interesting. We'll see here. That's a change from mini ones, or I think. I'm not sure if the change was
and we've got the DRC not Sphere 0 by default as well.
That is the other big one for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Little Bird's Peak Rock start. Unfortunately, we can't do anything here right now unless we had grapple, which we don't. We actually have a hook shot start, like Cube David called in chat.
Oh, we do?
And
FF, nice.
Oh, and it's path to Earth Temple. And Earth Temple's then path to Forbidden Woods. Fantastic. Okay. We had Angular. Okay, Forbidden Woods is foolish. It makes sense because it's at the end of our supposed chain. Forest Haven, foolish as well.
I didn't know that you could get both island and...
Yeah, a little bit of a ways. Bird's Peak Rock having a bottle not required, so the runners don't have to come back here unless they want to save Grandma. Which, okay, if you want to. Shoutouts. Oh, Wizrobe Cave being dead is very nice. Not required Moblin's Letter, which means that turn-in is also not going to be required. Tingle Mail being dead is also really nice. One of the rare things is actually having a use for money in Season 7 when you have FF and Logic.
Yeah, that 201 rupee mail is very expensive. It requires an extra wallet, but it makes it feel better. Because a lot of the time in Wind Waker, you get your requisite 65 rupees to do the trading quests plus get an expensive beetle, and sometimes you just don't even care about money after that. So.
And immediately we see a divergence here. Jazz is going to sail south to Cliff Plateau, peeking the top chest, being nothing. Whereas Claire is going to go straight to Mother and Child into Windfall. Definitely like a kind of standard start from Claire. I think a lot of runners kind of like the Mother and Child and the Windfall start. You start every seed, right? You're not going to get a Windfall Baron. Mother and Child's not a big time loss if it is Baron. And you can just kind of think about how you're going to do the early game routing while waiting for Mila and stuff.
Yeah, I do like Jasnix's play here, just to go to Cliff Plat, It's kind of annoying to come back for this with BPR hinted foolish. So getting this here is something spiky, so it'll be a nice advantage for Jazz depending on what this is.
Yeah, no need to store it. Command Melody, that could be required.
Yeah.
Command Melody
Logically,
is
yes,
definitely skippable in Earth Temple.
Not an immediate advantage, I would say.
Yeah, we have that interesting chain of path pins. FF leading to Earth Temple, leading to the Foolish Forbidden Woods. So we get to see Goma Forbidden Woods today, which is kind of cool. But it could also mean something like a late leaf, early hammer, early bombs. We'll see.
We did start with a hook shot. I wonder if we'll see. Yeah, okay. Jazz is going to do the outset, probably horseshoe and diamond step. I think that's not a bad play with the extra combat cave that gets unlocked by that hook shot.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and we can actually full clear outset here as well, with the big pig dead and Grandma being nothing. The seed with that bottle hinted not required. So the only time we have to come back is for Earth Temple.
Yep. Meanwhile, Claire getting some money during Mila. It's a good way to amass some wealth here. Not much else you can do besides turn on the windmill, maybe store a door.
Yeah. So what's in this pot? What's in this chest? A wallet?
To hold the yellow rupee.
Yeah, the yellow rupee.
Ooh, Claire doing the fast selection. Opting
Nice.
to say not at all to Mila. I do not understand why you are stealing. Or something like that.
Oh, Hero's Charm in the mail.
Nice.
Jazz, I'm sure we'll put it on when he goes to save for it.
Oh yeah. I know Jazz in the past has dropped the Sands model. Doesn't look like it today.
Yeah.
The vanilla Hero's Charm is still pretty good.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's not amazing. I'm overselling it.
Alright, we got a shard there on the free item from Maggie. Claire running around a little bit. Another shard in the House of Wealth.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Math checks out. 2 shards in the wealthy place. The rich hoarding all the power.
Classic.
Yeah, it really is.
I like the Hero's Charm, but the vanilla Hero's Charm is kind of meh as a model. You know, it's alright.
It's a little out of place for the game it's in, I would say.
Oh, there's another shard on Jaboon's Cave. And Jazz is just gonna swim out and then gonna void in the whirlpool here, which will put him closer to Horseshoe.
Yep.
Nice little heads up play.
My favorite Hero's Charm, I don't have one because I use the vanilla model. Well,
Yeah.
Dr. Link doesn't have a custom one.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, the Linko one, Bunny Hood, it's pretty good. But there's a lot of good ones out there.
I have not seen the Untitled Goose one yet. Puts the sword in its mouth, huh? A lot of hype for the Goose model. Yeah.
Soon to be released.
The models, Claire's using a very cool eco model on her side.
Uh-oh, having a little trouble getting on this switch here by Tingle.
It's alright, they moved a few inches to the side.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah, we did a switch placement rando in Season 7.
The actor randomizer.
Yeah.
The switch has been replaced by 2 giant sea hats. Tingle's forever in jail.
Oh, there's our money for the seed.
Yep.
Oh no, you gotta go out and sail in the overworld, and somewhere there's a flying switch that you have to like
Yeah,
grab.
makes sense.
Maybe using the bow that Tingle gave here.
Yep. Shoot it down.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
Alright, we got a nothing there, and then I've got a combat cave here. I've definitely seen runners take a lot of damage in this cave.
Die to this one? Yep.
Yeah, I've also.
We do have hook shot, which makes
we
it
do.
much nicer. so we don't get the annoying flying attack that is impossible to parry. I honestly feel like you just kind of have to not bother trying to attack it when it goes for that. You just let it decide to do its thing and then be patient. Which is, you know, as a fast player, you don't want to be patient, but
yeah,
good for you, promise.
it's good for you.
You don't want to do leave this off again.
Gonna go straight to Diamond Step. Claire is going to skip doing hide and seek for now, probably waiting on a picto.
Yeah.
Instead, gonna sail south to Cyclus.
Makes sense. You can also get salvage core here, so get some more great sea checks. Early spheres, low sphere checks are always good.
Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if she heads over to Cliff Plateau or Outset after this. We'll see. Okay, we got Diamond Step here, 3-0 Diamond Step in this seed. It is also path to our logically first dungeon, Forsaken Fortress. Probably gonna find either bombs or hammer in here.
Both are great pickups, honestly. Bomb's probably the better of the two, but you won't say no to a hammer. Because we can bait the cannons on the side of Forsaken Fortress door to shoot the door open and just get in pretty easily without the bombs.
Alright. Did we get anything from Cyclos? Was that Neighbor's Pearl?
It was a pearl, which we don't care about this seed.
Yeah. Alright, Claire's gonna head south to Outset here.
We got something here, spiky. As expected, it better be.
Yeah.
Coral gonna get a slap.
Dang.
There's the bombs.
There's the bombs.
Oh, maybe we have 2 chests.
Oh, nice. Maybe we'll get the entire. Well, I guess we still need a Master Sword. For Phantom Game.
Yeah, that is true. If you just. Bomb mail gives you a hammer.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Here.
Nope. Got Notes Mom instead.
Yeah, that ain't it, Chief.
Yeah. Speaking of not it, Jasnix is not putting on the Hero's Charm, so that's a little weird.
That is
I have to ask
a little
about
suspicious.
that. Alright, I believe Islet was hinted foolish, so the logical move is probably to go DRI or Windfall. Looks like Jazz is going to go DRI here. You can full clear, fly around. You can get with chest storage. You can also skip the combat cave for now. We'll see if Jazz opts to do that.
I'm not a huge fan of skipping it, but there's a fair argument for it because you have to usually come back when you're gonna want to do Fire Mountain, and you usually route it in then. But and it becomes a lot faster because you can shoot the torches at the top of each door. But I think it's when you get bombs this early, I feel like it's not a terrible play to just do it now. You're already here.
Yep, and it's pretty fast. It's like Jazz is gonna do that. Yeah, maybe accidentally jumping in the boat there.
Yeah, the combat's pretty light in this game, so you don't have to worry about waiting for sword or maybe if you want soup or something. I don't know.
Yeah. And I'm sure Claire's gonna do it because she's not even thinking about going back and doing Fire Mountain. So there's no point waiting.
In the most recent dev builds, they removed Fire Mountain as a combat cave, but then we've added it back just because Claire asked so nicely.
Yeah.
We are playing with check categories, but also the ability to turn specific checks on. One of those specific checks we've turned on is Fire Mountain, along with a few others, like the Tingle Mail. So, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool feature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Developed by somebody whose name ends in 3.
Perhaps.
Rhymes with banjo.
True. And not Bonjo.
Yeah.
Oh, grabbing a joy pendant here on Jasnix08. That's one of those checks that you alluded to. Alex,
yeah,
we
with
got
one-off.
spoils, the one-off, yeah.
Miss Murray,
Fancy
yep.
spoils bag. And spiky, the seed. Or it could be Baron. We'll see.
Yeah, the spoils bag turning from a meme item to an actual useful item is a big change for a lot of people.
Yeah. Oh, and it is a spiky here. It's gonna be
It's gonna be worth.
shard.
Okay. It'll be worth it eventually. Not
Yeah.
needed immediately though.
We'll see how early we get Hyrule access. Could be early, could be late.
Yeah. Shards are no longer on bosses. So
Mm.
you can see very early Hyrule, so hopefully make things a bit more interesting, mix things up.
Mhm.
Of course, you still have to beat the 3 bosses to
Yeah.
unlock the door to Papa Ganon, so
Yeah.
no skipping any dungeons.
A clean hole skip there by Claire to get to the chest. Clean storages here by Jazz. I like it.
Looks spiky to me. Is he going for the?
Oh,
no,
looks like it
it's
was
not
it.
spiky.
Yeah.
False alarm, everybody. Free money on Beetle.
Yeah. I can say no to that.
Exactly.
There are uses for 4 rupees to seed. Yeah, I don't know what. Just
first screen.
Has he gotten bomb mail yet? No, right?
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Yeah, not sure. We'll have to see.
Jasnix is probably going to be. Is Wizard Cave foolish? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say Jasnix going to be missing out on Wizard Cave here, but not a concern since it was hinted foolish.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it with hookshot. It's just the logic expects you to have a bow first, because it's very painful to do it with hookshot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he will be missing out on the grapple check though. You can peek it, but we'll see. Alright, we got bombs. Leading to nothing.
Dang.
No other mail, so we didn't get. We got Din's Pearl, I think?
But yeah,
Just a useless pearl.
Yep.
Alright, we got Claire in Diamond Step now, where we're gonna see her pick up the bombs and Notamon, which we can't do anything with yet. Jasnix exploring paw print here. We got a Spike here on the right side. And it's the other pearl.
Yeah. This one does have a mail check, so at least it's something with that.
Yeah. Could be nice. Probably should check it. Oh! The Claire movement a little off, falling onto this side. It's fine, you can get back up, but just a
I
bit of
think
time
that was
loss.
spiky up top there.
Okay.
There's the
Oh,
hammer.
there's the hammer, yeah. So we're just missing the sword to full clear. We don't need the sword to do checks in Forsaken Fortress, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a little tempting to go there now, but
Yeah.
Jasnix hasn't been to Windfall yet, so I imagine he'll probably go there first
Yeah.
after Crescent.
Yeah. Alright, the Pearl Mail leading to another shard. Okay. We have quite a bit now. How many were on Windfall? There were 2 in House of Wealth at least. And
Yep.
maybe Mila had a... No, Mila had a Joy Pendant. So
I think
maybe
it's
that's
just
it.
2.
Yeah.
Unless Tot had one.
I don't
I don't think
remember.
Tot did, though. Hey,
Alright, Claire, putting on the hero's charm. Let's go.
respect.
Let's see. I assume Claire will go Cliff Plateau now. Seems like a logical play. You can just full clear that island.
Then you can go up to Bomb afterwards. Or down to Boating Course. Boating Course is also kind of isolated this seed with the
Yeah.
foolish.
That's true. You can save here and maybe do some save warp shenanigans.
Look at that. You got the spoils bag. Look at that
Yeah.
happy little face. I love the spoils bag.
Yeah. But Jazz is in a good position because he did pick up that Joy Pendant in in the combat cave. A bit of an RNG joy pendant too, because those blue
Yeah.
goblins are not guaranteed to drop them. And I don't know. I don't know if I would ever want to do like get the joy pendant on Windfall on the tree. It just feels so slow.
I always do it.
You always do it?
If I haven't gotten one yet, I always just do it. I wonder if I haven't messed around with storing the cutscenes at all, but that might be something to mess around with later.
Maybe.
Just to make it that bit faster, because yeah, it is very slow.
Alright, nothing on the Boating Course Cave, so Claire's gonna save warp, or reset rather, back to Forest Haven and maybe do Cliff Plateau next.
Yeah, smart to save some extra time here. You don't have to play a warp song back to Forest Haven.
Jazz going for the full storage strats here. Gonna store this cutscene as well. Doesn't really speed up the Mila thing at all, but
no,
if you want to get some other things down.
Yeah, maybe you peek a transparent chest here.
Yep.
Or just show the ladder who's boss.
Yeah. You could like store Mila like catching you, but like not catching, like you know, Link meowing.
The meow, yeah.
Yeah.
You can do
if
that.
you like store that repeatedly. I wonder how much faster Mila would be. Maybe it would be like a task level Mila. I don't know. Looks like Jazz is gonna very gently place the pots in the corner. I'm not sure if he's gonna open them for money. He's kind of set on money.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more.
So maybe we'll just never know what color rupees are in Jasnix's pots there.
Bad pots.
Well, one of
them's
them's
the corner.
Yeah. Alright, Claire, we're gonna pick up Command Melody in Cliff Plateau, so not gonna be able to reset back for Bomb. Can't just sail up though.
Yeah, not too bad. Even if it is a diagonal sail.
Nope, not at all as well on Jasnix's side.
Psychopath timeline.
Alright. And yeah, Jasnix is gonna leave the pots there.
Yep.
Pick up the two shards in House of Wolf. I respect it, you know. You only take what you need from the land. He doesn't need any more money, so he's just gonna leave it.
Yeah, let the next generation have some money.
Exactly. Yeah, honestly, in the next race where he does need the money, it's gonna be a red rupee.
Yep, exactly. Pay it forward.
Alright, we'll see if Jazz sticks around to do the hide and seek stuff here. He definitely has that option to go for Second Fortress, even without the Master Sword. There's a couple other options too, you know, there's the Octo Fairy, there's Bomb Island, which Claire is at right now. So, we'll see what he opts to do. He's also going to pick up that bow here from Tingle. Looks like it was a spiky on Bomb Island, because Claire is going to continue.
Yep, we've got a really nice kit to be able to do Bomb Island. We've got that hook shot to bridge the gap, or Claire's going to go back the long way.
Yeah.
We also have like bow, easy way to make the magtails roll up the little ball.
Yeah, it can be a little... that was quite a while. It's definitely a little trickier to maneuver with the hero sword, just because shorter range and you have to go for a jump slash.
Yep.
You want to hit stun him, so you have to make sure that there's enough room to jump slash and not bonk.
Yep, or jump into lava.
Yeah.
Or knock the magtail in the lava. There's a lot of things that babysit compared to a weapon that causes them to go for one hit.
Yeah. Where's Maggie's letter? Another letter we can't do anything with yet until we find that delivery bag. It looks like Jazz is going to go for daytime windfall stuff here. Setting up to do a door cancel.
I think with the delivery bag plus the joy pendant, I don't think it's as bad of a play to let them do a door cancel. I think I've become more okay with that in a 1v1 scenario. Just because it's that one extra check that you're leaving behind if you're skipping it. Because you have to finish catching the kids before you can turn in that joy pendant.
Yeah.
As a lot of people who play spoiler log can tell you. through experience of trying to route
Yeah.
it in and remembering, oh shit, I have to go catch the kids.
Oh, spiky here on Cabana, which Claire decided to go to. Even though she can't do the Cabana itself, she can do the chest outside.
Yeah,
Kind
she
of,
does have
hoping
that vanity too, so it's not the worst to grab it now. This is like a shard or something.
Oh,
look at that!
Sancho. Okay. So this could be good for Claire if Pumping Bear is something, because Jazz is probably going to delay getting that check.
Yep.
And Claire going right back to Windfall and just doing hide and seek. So Claire doesn't have the spoils bag yet from a Crescent, so won't be able to turn in that check yet. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see if the spoils bag or the Picto is the better item to have right now.
That money's on the spoils bag.
Yeah, because there's just going to be Picto and lenses. You're right.
The worst timeline. But also the best timeline. Whenever
It
I
is
go.
the best time. Yep.
Feels so good, but also so gross.
I don't know what you're talking about. It only feels good for me. It's only the best feeling.
Cool getting to see both methods of hide and seek going on at the same time. We've got one person doing it the normal way, the way Nintendo, the way Reggie intended. And we got one doing it the unspeakable way.
The unspeakable way, yeah. Oh, we can see the door cancel here from Jasnix. Lining up to get onto the little wall here and then climbing the tree to break into
Oh
Len's
wait, Claire
door.
has door cancel too. Never mind. I lied. Sorry everybody, we're both doing it the
Oh my
unspeakable
god.
way
Alright.
here.
Here comes Picto for Jazz. Yep, there it is.
That's a weirdly shaped Picto. And why are there two of them?
Deluxe.
Oh yeah, okay. Makes sense. Math checks out. You stack a camera on top of another camera to make it colored
Mhm.
pictures.
But yeah, you have to catch this kid last because you cannot bonk into the tree with door cancel.
Nope. Would catching the final kid wouldn't take away door cancel, so if it could bonk, you'd probably catch this kid first. Or catch this kid at least
Yeah,
before
ooh.
you go to Len's house.
Clara
Although-
falling into the water there.
It reloads the area, so I don't know. In an alternate.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, Claire's struggling a little bit with this door cancel method of
Yeah.
climbing the wall
Going
there.
for the swordless method that doesn't have the. I like to use the jump slash, but
Yeah.
be a little annoying to line up.
Oh, power bracelets on the spoils bag check. Doesn't immediately do anything for us, but it will be required.
Yep. That's
That means
pretty
that
good pickup, though.
our path to Jalhalla now isn't for power bracelets.
Door commander. It's probably just a shield at this point, honestly. Not very
Yeah.
exciting, but it is what it is.
Mhm.
I'm really interested in that Earth Temple to Kali hint. Is that gonna be really nasty or
Yeah,
boomerang, which nobody cares about?
that's true. Yeah.
I mean, you care about it, but at some point, you're go moding Forbidden Woods.
Mhm.
You don't care too much about it. You got bomb, you got bow.
All right, we'll see here on Claire's side what Pompey and Vera have. This is gonna be a check that Jazz won't get for a while, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's a good seed or a bad seed
This is gonna be a red rupee as always.
on the Tanjiro 3 scale of how good a seed is.
Oh, purple rupee! Wow, so
Great seed.
good. What a good check.
No bias whatsoever. Nope.
Honestly, it's the best feeling because it's not a feeling that I will have when I don't do the check because I don't fucking do the check, but others, will be like, "Ow, yeah."
You get the cosmic vibes. You're like,
Mhm.
I just got a terrible item.
Yep.
Life is good.
Life is good. Alright. I mean, no real advantage for Jasnix right now with those power bracelets. Claire, we'll get that eventually.
All the stuff we can do with power bracelets, we can also do with bombs. Big pig,
Yep.
big dead. Except for Earth
Alright.
Temple entrance, which I don't know if I would dare to touch Earth Temple at this point. Let's see.
Yeah, definitely not. Especially with Forsaken Fortress being packed to Earth Temple.
And fully clearable, yeah. I agree.
Well, not quite fully.
Mostly fully clearable.
Yeah. Will be a little awkward here because normally you use the Phantom Gan chest to store to go up.
Yeah, we'll have to go the really long way. Order your chest on bed strats.
But yeah, so we'll see what Jazz opts to do. Probably just hoping to find a sword.
Yeah, it's not out of the
That'd be
realm of
interesting.
possibility.
Could be a path sword with all the other swords behind it. Not often that comes up, but it can definitely happen. Okay, we're gonna store this, so we might go
Nice.
straight to the boss.
Baller. No, I think
Oh,
he's just
nope.
gonna void out.
Okay.
It is faster.
Oh, and it's a sword. Perfect.
Easy game.
Yeah.
Life.
Now we can just store that chest for going up. All right, Claire, seeing that the fly around chest was nothing, so avoiding, gonna pick up that Din's Pearl.
Oh, lucky chest number 2. You shouldn't have.
Fire and ice. Okay, that's probably path to Earth Temple, which would mean that our lights are fire and ice locked.
If it is, it could just be
If it
the sword.
is, yeah, it could be a
There's
sword.
another
there.
spiky chest here.
There's a
There's that
boomerang.
Okay.
So
Path to a Cali
Flames,
becomes
yeah.
a little more interesting.
Could be that leaf now. Could be grapple. I mean, that's all could be left.
Yep, I'm smelling a leaf in Earth Temple. And I like it. Because I'm
No.
not ready. Oh, 4 for 4.
Also, I could see definitely Leaf being the path item because Horseshoe was dead and Greyfish was dead too into Baron. So just all those Leaf block checks being
Yeah.
dead definitely makes me suspicious for a late Leaf.
We do get to store the chests here, so that's pretty nice at least.
Yeah.
To go the super long way.
We'll have to store it with those mini balloons kind of harassing you though, unless Jazz goes inside and comes back out. We'll see. What ends up being the path item?
It's hard
I
to
mean, it's
say.
hard to say. Yeah.
There's nothing guaranteed.
Yeah. It's probably not the sword. It could be the bow. It could be the delivery bag.
Yeah.
Or maybe Helmrock is something. Maybe Phantom Gan is something too.
Yep. Or Arrow Mill.
Okay, not Phantom Gan. I don't think Arrow Mail counts as
Does
Forsaken.
it not? I
Yeah, it
guess
would count as mailbox. I
that's
think.
true. That's a good point.
Alright, here comes the mini blends.
Kill it.
Oh.
This is definitely a very annoying spot.
Yeah.
Eagles trying to knock you off the chest.
Come on.
Nice.
Oh,
Oof,
nice.
Right.
Yeah, you gotta go fast.
That mini blend hits you after you fall into the ground. Even if you've gotten the correct timing, you will lose your storage.
Alright, Claire opted to do the cave. Not too surprising. Gonna pick up that, I believe it was a shard. Maybe?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then go on to a crescent here.
Let's go to the spoils bag for Claire. I didn't see if she picked up a joy pendant or not in the
I
cave.
don't know. Not sure.
So she might opt to delay Windfall, maybe waiting for another combat
Squeeze.
cave to hopefully drop.
I mean, what combat
sure.
caves are there left? I guess Star Island would be the one you'd get it from.
Yeah.
That's the only keys I can think
Oh,
of.
a door pin from Mila. That's true. I forgot Mila gave you one. No, path item in Earth or in Diamond Step were the bombs.
Yep.
After FF. Oh
Ooh,
god.
Jasnix.
That scares me.
don't
I
do
don't
that.
go for that. It's
Yep.
faster, but I don't go for that.
I've
'cause you
jumped
can
off
fall.
exactly one time, and that was one time too many for me, so I stopped doing that one.
Yeah, nice first try storage though to start this boss fight.
He needs to watch his health here. He's gonna be on a quarter heart, I think. Half,
Should be able to
maybe it's
cushion.
half of Wind Waker's a baby game, I forgot. Take a quarter heart damage from a 50-foot drop. Well, Breath of the Wild, you fall 2 inches and suddenly half your health.
Oh, Claire struggling a little bit
I
to
hate
climb
this
the boulder.
trick so much. It's very finicky with the camera. And the sidling.
Yeah.
You have to hold like full up. You can't just half-ass it. So, pretty annoying.
Alright, there's the skull hammer for Claire. And Hellmark done on Jasnix's side. Not the cleanest quick spins, but
Didn't fall off the jail cell.
Yep.
Plus, something about it breaks my brain when I try to use quick spins, starting from the front and ending at the back.
Oh!
Wow.
Lights! Wow, so it's not the bow that's path.
Yeah, because both bows were equally available. At the
Unless...
same sphere, I think.
Can Mirror Shield... No. No. Mirror Shield can't be,
You
behind
need Mirror Shield
Valhalla.
to get
You need
to
Mirror Shield.
Valhalla.
Yeah. Dang. Only mixed pools.
Yeah.
Alright, that means that the delivery bag is path. And what are we missing left for Earth Temple?
I mean shields.
Shields.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay. So yeah, you just kind of ignore that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I suspect the leaf will be in Earth Temple. So if I were Jasnix, I might honestly just go Earth Temple.
You know, as much as I hate early Earth Temple, this seed is not the worst with the hints.
Yeah. Like, there are overworld checks you can do. Like, maybe you could go Needle Rock. No, you don't have grapple. You don't know when
It
grapple.
feels bad to double dip Needle Rock now with
Yeah.
the golden gunboat being a thing.
Yeah. I could see maybe warping to Southern, do the Octa Fair, and then go Earth Temple.
And then the Octave Fairy tells you Leaf is overworld lol. Earth Temple takes another L.
Yeah. At least you get before up them.
That is
If you
true.
do that right.
Alright,
Yeah, 'cause we
Jasnix.
don't really care about the grappling requirement. We can easily skip grapple.
Yep.
Speaking of the Octafairy, that is exactly what Claire's doing right now. So see what that item is and what the hint the Octafairy gives us is. It's going to be a random item. Usually an item we've already gotten.
Yeah, if we're being honest here.
And if it's not, it's usually not that impactful. But you know, there are some seeds where it's the huge hint that gives you a big advantage. Oh, Spiky on Star.
Star is always very awkward to route in without
Yep.
FF, but with FF I find it's pretty natural. You just do it afterwards. You got bombs already. Usually have
Sure.
a double sword.
Ghost Ship Char and Octafairy. Headstone has a sword. Okay, so there's a sword either on Headstone or inside Earth Temple.
Nice. That's good information.
That's good intel.
I guess
Yeah.
Claire doesn't really have the power bracelets, so she can't, you know,
No,
have the
yeah.
Earth Temple. It could be up top here, and I don't know. Does Claire store something? You think to get this, or do you think you just really
Not right now, yeah. That's a Tingle statue
not
up
a
there.
sword though?
Yeah. Yeah, Jasnix has light arrows, 2 bows in Forsaken Fortress. And where is Jazz now?
I think he's
Oh,
going
he's actually a
to,
7. He's going to
fairy.
do that route. Yeah, so I suspect he will go Earth Temple. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wait any longer. It's a risk, but
I think it's got pretty high potential for payoff.
mhm.
You're not
Especially-
setting, You're
yeah.
likely not setting foot in Forbidden Woods until you get it anyways, and Forbidden Woods is go mode, so like you don't have a lot of options left. You got some low density plays you can make that require double dips. I guess there's Fire Mountain, which is a one-off.
Yeah.
Time consuming there. You can do some Windfall, Fire and Ice stuff, but I think this is following your density, following the path ends.
Yeah.
It's a good play.
And I'm not the biggest fan of metaing, but you can definitely meta that Claire's not going to do Fire Mountain. So you're not losing time if you leave it also.
Yep, that is true. Something in the ghost ship.
Okay. Yeah, luckily Claire's got a bow here for the Wiz Robe. Doesn't get the one cycle kill, so we'll need to use that bow or use the hammer. That works too.
Barely got that off. That was a little spooky.
Yeah.
Hello, ghost.
Yeah.
Pick up. Pick up. There we go. Nobody was home, I guess.
Oh no, Jazz is going to Ice Ring, it looks like. Where's yeah, this is Ice Ring. Okay.
Okay. He does have the Fire and Ice arrows. You can probably route this in with Boating Force or Cabana afterwards. No grapple
Yeah.
for inside Cabana, which feels a little bad. But
You will. You'd have to orphan.
yeah.
Shard, okay. It's required. It is required.
Yeah. Alright, surely she's got to go for Second Fortress here, right? Not many great places left to go. Yeah.
Outside chest here being nothing. Could open it.
Get the Hurricane Spin and then
Yeah.
good chief.
Yeah. At least there's Earth Temple in this seat.
Yeah, gives you something to use that Hurricane Spin on.
Yeah.
That isn't the final fight where you die afterwards because you used Hurricane Spin.
Yeah. There could be something in Hyrule as well. We do have a lot of shards. Nothing on this cave chest.
Interesting.
Okay.
Just really wanted the money, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Okay, sure.
Not sure if there. You know what, Jasnix, you do you.
Yeah.
Facing his fears of potentially opening a chest with Hurricane Spin.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he was looking for something. I mean, he has the Joy pendant already. He's got enough money for the seed. Not Sailor Guy? That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe just thinking about his options, not really paying attention. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's fine. Completely barren ice ring.
Ooh,
It's- yeah.
interesting. Claire is leaving Forsaken Fortress without the sword? For some reason? This
Yeah,
is a
that's.
play.
I guess.
She got the upper jail cell and lower jail cell.
Yeah, she just didn't
But-
do chest on bed.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty impactful, considering lights are on Helmrock King, which speed up Earth Temple a significant amount. And there's not a lot of other places she wants to go. She can do
Yeah,
some
and we
fire
know
and
one
ice.
of the swords is in Earth Temple too, so she's almost certainly not getting that one.
Yep.
First. So yeah, a little interesting of a writing choice. We'll have to ask her what's her reason for that. Alright, Jazz gonna take care of Boning Course here. It's gonna be nothing. And wow, he gets that last switch. Nice.
Yeah, this cave's not too bad. If you can just stand right where you spawn in and shoot all three pretty easily, honestly. Pretty chill cave to do with the bow. With the hookshot or boomerang, it's a little more annoying. Hookshot pulls the mini ones towards you, so you have to be careful if they run in front of a switch. Boomerang
Yeah.
is a little weird. It can target the mini ones, which then causes it to, you know, maybe hit a wall instead of a switch afterwards.
Okay. Jazz is going to continue to do overworld, hoping for the leaf. Don't blame him. Earth Temple with leaf is definitely much nicer than without. Although I don't really see you go-holding Earth Temple with the seat when you know there's a sword and a path item in Earth Temple, so it actually probably doesn't speed up that much, actually. Not having that leaf. So yeah. And you already have lights, too.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd definitely be a little wary of the delivery bag checks, because we know that they're path because it leads to shields, which we do not need. So, like, I wouldn't focus on Zanari or even Cabana, honestly, because it might just be for shields.
I mean, do not need is a strong word. There's some stuff in Earth Temple that's pretty locked up by some mirror shields unless you use some really stupid and slow things.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, actually.
It speeds it up a significant amount.
Yeah, yeah. But you can always bring Medley.
But you could also just find other progression on the checks locked by delivery bag. It doesn't have to be only a shield. It could be a shield plus, you know, a shard or a sword.
That's true.
So it doesn't hurt to check these checks. They're just slightly more likely to have that shield. Not that one, though. The letter from Beta's mother is useless.
Yeah. The letter from Beta is also useless. We got a hint for that.
Like mother, like son, I guess.
Yep.
Useless. Come from the Creed family.
Oh man. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, speaking of Creed.
Nothing on the transparent chest though.
Which means Creed has something, unfortunately.
I see.
Yeah, that's how the randomizer was coded.
I see. Interesting. Alright, yeah, this is something. This is gonna be Maggie's letter for Jasnix, which we'll get to see what that is on Claire's side. Oh, nice little side hop jump slash there. So one fine leaf right now.
Yellow Jazz.
I think leaf is in Earth Temple. I don't know where in Earth Temple, but I think it's in there somewhere. So it's gonna come down to which one goes Earth Temple first. Nice little jump slash out of the hook shot there on Claire's side to get up. Deluxe Picto. Mineko is dead, I believe.
Yep.
So that's useless.
Yeah.
Classic Creed.
Another day, another L. Creed the dweeb.
Yeah, and if Jasnix gets that, he's gonna like, oh, a Picto, that's good. But of course, Pump and Bearer are also dead.
Yeah, it's just a
Very trash
rank.
check. Yeah. Yeah, and Iron Boots are useless to see too. I mean, logically there is use for the Ice Ring Cave, but that was dead. So it's just all nothing behind the Pictos. Honestly, if we got a hint for a Picto, it would say not required, so that would be kind of cool. But alas.
Jasnix gets to do the ghost ship much quicker than Claire with those light arrows. Gets to one-shot the ghosts, one-shot the Wizrobe.
Okay, gonna go for this arrows there, and then this arrows up there by the chest. But that's gonna be shard number 7 for Jasnix, and I don't think we know where the last one is.
No, we don't. They both have the same shards.
Yeah. Light arrows on Helmer King, which is in logic, but also there's a sword on chest on bed, which Claire left behind in Forsaken Fortress. So I don't know, maybe I guess she's waiting for that sword to go back, but it's not looking good for overworld checks having that sword. We have Needle Rock, we have Rock Spire, Cave and Fire Mountain left. Which are definitely not the best options because, well, Fire Mountain's fine, honestly. But the other two, yeah, you would want grapple.
The worst timeline where we get grapple in Earth Temple for Leaf at the bottom of the ocean.
Alright, there's that pick though for Jazz.
Gonna probably ignore that, pretend he didn't get that at all.
Yeah. Though at the same time, he might just go Windfall here.
Yeah.
Based on how he's playing.
There are 8 shards this season. They changed compared to last season. And mini wins as well, I think? Or mini wins might have had it. But you can no longer get shards. Okay, that's not true. Shards are not required to be on bosses. You can get them on bosses, but they're not required to be. So there's 3 free range additional shards this season.
Yep. Yeah, the change to mini blends is that in mini blends the shards would be placed together. So they would usually be around the same sphere. Whereas now it's kind of just wherever. So you can't really say, oh, I got 5 early shards, the rest of my shards are probably going to be early too. Now just kind of wherever. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely the tracker symbol is a bit of a holdover from race mode, but
Yep.
Gets the job done. And Claire going to Needle Rock here, going to be able to do 2 checks, unless one was hinted nothing. I don't remember.
I don't think so. No, it wasn't.
Okay.
But I mean, 2 new checks here. It's potential for some really good stuff.
Yeah.
Don't think Cafe Bar Postman had anything useful, did it? I'm pretty sure
No.
it's just dead.
Oh, there's Spiky here. Claire's definitely hoping for a grapple on one of these 2 checks.
Yeah, that would be very good for routing. And it could be a while before Jasnix gets that. Because you really don't want to go here without that grapple hook.
Yeah. Alright, Jazz is gonna go do Pompey and Vera here. Ooh.
Remember to talk to Lenzo first. That is good.
Yeah.
So one thing you have to remember to do, if you break in the first time, Lenzo won't let you in for free the second time.
Yep.
You gotta go talk to him and explain yourself.
Alright, what is this gonna be on Claire's side? A shield.
Not immediately helpful, but it is 1/2 of the puzzle.
Yep. Green was a pick, Joe.
Hala too. So there's that path hint fully resolved.
Yeah. Alright, looks like Claire's gonna head over to Ice Ring now, as Jasnix turns in Creep and Pompey and Vera here. So no new checks on either runner's side. Both just kind of doing the same checks that the other has done.
Yeah, they both have the same, pretty much the same overworld stuff left at this point. I don't know if Jasnix has started Zunari, but I imagine he will before he leaves here. So I think we'll get a sense of who's ahead by finishes up their little area first.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely feels like both runners are just going to full clear overworld before going back to a dungeon.
Yeah.
On Claire's side, it's going back, and Jazz would be going to Earth.
That is true. That Claire has not finished Forsaken Fortress, so.
Yes, get to Postman. Probably go to Great Fish, trade that flower like Claire did, and do Needle Rock. Or could do probably Needle Rock. Could also do Rock Spire too, though. But there's 2 checks on Needle Rock you can do versus 1
Yeah,
Rock
so
Spire.
follow that density in this case.
Claire can have a slower time here on the combat cave, not having those lights.
Yep. It does have Skull Hammer plus Fire and Ice though, so can at least make quick work of the annoying moblins. Or watch your health.
And the Darknet as well. Yeah. And also don't get whacked into the portal.
Yep. I haven't seen it yet, but I imagine it's gotta be one of the funniest things you can see.
Yeah.
Unless you're running, but
Well, I think it was Legend in Qual 8 on Restream, but he parried the Mothula in Horseshoe, and he parried into the portal, which was a little bit tragic. Not as bad as hitting the portal in Ice Wing though, because Ice Wing you get frozen on the island, which is pretty bad.
Don't you go to the entire outside of the island? Like re-enter it? Yeah.
Yeah. So it's definitely rough. But Claire is done with the cave. Nothing on Ice Ring. Yeah, we haven't found anything further. I go back to Windfall.
Yeah, at this point, she's got to be like last locationing that chest on bed. Close to it. So anything to avoid a prior decision that may be one.
Yeah, gotta stick to your gambles.
Yep. Especially runners both this high caliber. You know, maybe you take a risk here or there to get ahead.
That's a bit annoying. Bait Bag puts that Tingle statue on top of Headstone and Logic, which could be something.
Tingle is dead though, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Perfect.
So Bait Bag entirely useless, unfortunately.
Nice.
Not paying off.
Yep. There's Fire Mountain too, yeah. Wonder if Claire will probably do for Second Fortress before Fire Mountain. But I don't know if Jazz is gonna do Earth Temple before Fire Mountain.
Oh, the double kill. 2 birds, 1 shot.
And melts the ice.
Wow. Impressive. Legolas over here.
Yeah. The dream shot right there.
Why use many arrows when few do trick?
Exactly.
It's a common idiom. Oh, it takes 3 arrows for Cyclos, 1 arrow to do that, apparently.
Exactly, yeah.
They should really just reduce the quiver size down to 3. That's all you'll need.
Yeah. No, whatever you made 99, but every shot you miss, you, like, die.
So it punishes you.
Yeah.
That sounds like an awful new setting for Uter. Miss a sword slash or a weapon shot, instant death.
Yep.
Hold an
Claire's
item
coming back
in the air
to
above a mailbox, instant death.
Yeah, it's
Basically
pretty
the equivalent. Yeah, you waste 20 seconds when the stupid mailbox is, 2 inches to the side, and Link's like, no, I'll just throw it over to the left. Yeah, Claire doesn't have that Master Sword, which is going to be in this check right here that she's about to pick up.
But she doesn't know that, so I wonder if she's going to store this and then climb to beat Helmarock.
That could be it.
And then be probably a little disappointed when it's the sword.
I do like chest on bed strats, but it is unfortunate here.
Yeah, so we'll just have to defend again after. Not the end of the world, yeah. Alright, we're doing Fire Mountain here on Jasnix's side. This could be big if it is something, because Claire will likely not do it till the very end. And apart from that, we have Rock Spire left.
Yeah.
And then,
And it's Earth Temple.
Yep.
There gets the jump first try. Very nice.
Nice. Also do a bomb boost if you don't want to go for the side hop there.
Careful not to bump your head though.
That's true,
avoid out if you're going up.
Yep.
I always get a little worried too about falling into the water if you do like a bomb boost or something like that.
Oh, Claire.
I like this Claire. I like this. You go down here to grab
Okay.
You know what? I don't know if I like it. It's a play.
Yeah. I mean, it works. It skips having to sidle, I guess. Yeah. Wow. Phantom just killed that mini boy.
Oh yeah, you don't have storage here. Right. Okay, I
Yeah.
like this more. It makes sense.
Alright, Fire Mountain is nothing. So that's gonna be some time save on Claire's side.
Yep.
Alright, Jazz, what are you going to do now? Probably turn in that Town Flower or the Zanari check. And then
Right.
is it Earth Temple time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you just delay it. Just go to Rockspire, coping that your item is
Yeah.
going to be there. Leaf will surely be there, guys.
Yep.
Me for the 37th time going anywhere but Earth Temple. Leaf's got to be here.
Mhm. Yeah, we do know one of the bottles is on Bird's Peak, but it was hinted not required, so we're not going to see the runners pick it up.
Yeah, we could see bottles in a bunch of dead locations this seed
Mhm.
as a result. So,
Alright, Claire's going to go inside and come back out, and that kind of stops the mini-blends from attacking you unless you step into the spotlight, which you shouldn't if you stay on the correct side of the chest. Alright, what is this? This is
it's got to be
buying.
a temple, right? Oh, he wants the statue.
Okay, or maybe he didn't peek it. I don't remember if he
Maybe.
peeked it. So yeah, just buying a pair just in case. Yeah, but like you said, with ankle being dead, shouldn't actually need to grab that. Although might just, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know.
Just throw it out there anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Time save if it's something useful. You don't peek it, but it's time lost if you don't peek it and it's something garbage.
Alright, and with that, that means that Leaf is definitely going to be on Rockspire Cave, because it is the one check that Jazz leaves behind in the overworld. Naturally.
Yep.
Alright, Jazz remembering that ankle is nothing, so going straight into the temple here.
Nice.
So we do know there's a sword, and then there's a path item for Forbidden Woods. Forbidden Woods is completely barren. The entire island is barren. Forest Haven was also hinted barren.
Imagine you get Tingle Tuner and you could skip Leaf entirely.
True.
If only. A
If
perfect
only.
world. Get Tingle Tuner here and just go mode the rest of the temple after. I guess you need a sword too, but one can dream.
That would be quite the seed.
That would be. Claire doing the Homerock King boss fight. Has fire and ice arrows. Gonna see if she opts to do that. Guess she has to not get knocked down here first.
Yeah, a little unlucky that Halrock's going for this attack.
Yeah. She
Hopefully
landed
it
on
won't
the
just
ground,
fly away.
so-
Okay, unlucky.
So you like throw a bomb at it in its general direction. Get over here, buddy. I
Yeah.
got places to be, better things to do.
Yeah, it's gonna fly away. Shouldn't soft lock because of the changes, but it could still take a while for Halrock to come back down. So,
Do the angry dance.
yeah.
And the Helmrock summoning dance.
Oh,
There
we
it
go.
is. Right on cue.
Go for a bomb out there. Can only dream of a scene where more cover is optional. Me too, Crane. Me too.
Optional or optimal? I dream of optional. Like you could do more cover, but it's a really bad idea.
Usually it is.
Then I know
nice
I'm saving time over here.
Nice fire strats there by Claire.
I think this is spiky here on Jasnix's side, so
Okay,
I lied, everybody. What else is new, I guess?
interesting.
The key chest. The same thing. It's got spikes on it, they're just flat.
Alright, 2 small keys.
logically puts the left side, or not left side, basement into logic.
Mhm.
No, basement's all 3. Left side is 2, but mini boss
Yeah.
is 3. Sorry.
It puts the floor masters and the
Yeah.
curtain in logic, but
I tend not to care too much about keys in Earth Temple. That'd be
yeah, yeah.
honest.
But yeah, without the leaf, definitely kind of a more thorough Earth Temple. I mean,
Yeah,
you
you're
have
kinda
nothing
stuck
left
with medley
of it
here.
anyways. Yeah.
This one's spiky, I promise.
Did
Don't believe his lies.
I get the side hop off?
Have we seen Arrow Mail yet? Now that I think about it. Surely Jasnix has gotten Arrow Mail, right?
Surely. Yeah, I guess we'll find out definitively. Well, maybe not definitively, but if it is something
No, he
on
definitely.
Claire's side.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sword that was hinted by the Octafairy. Or, I mean, it's a sword. It could be the one hinted by the Octafairy, I guess.
Oh. Bad Floor Master. Stop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these floor masters don't even grab you. It's just
They'll only go
medley
for
they care
medley.
about.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, Jazz is gonna opt to do left side here.
This room sucks. You don't do
There's-
fast strats. Even if you do,
Yeah.
honestly, the fast strats for this room suck. All of them. All of them are bad. If I'm being honest, I've never learned any of them, so I don't like know how bad they are. But I just
Classic. Uh-huh.
that's out of laziness. So you so rarely come this way. It's only in terrible seeds like this.
Yeah.
So
They're entering Earth Temple here, though. So, right on Jasnix's heels here.
Yeah.
I don't think what Jasnix... Does Jasnix have something? I mean, he has Fire Mountain done.
yeah, Fire Mountain's the only thing I can think of that he's done over Claire at this point.
See, this is very much the lead right now. It is this distance in Earth Temple.
Yep. Plus
So
Fire
very
Mountain if
close
Claire
ones.
gets really desperate.
Yeah,
But
we're
I
good at
imagine.
it.
Oh, careful. Alright. You roll into the middle of the Floor Master hole, they will grab you and take you, so be very careful there. Angular Foolish it was. I can't have anything nasty with Mirror Shield, Leaf and Angular.
No.
Medley immune to the Moblin Spear, I guess. Running those cheat engine.
Classic.
But Medley, whenever you throw her 2 inches into a door, come pick me up, Father, I'm scared. And she just stands there like an idiot for a full minute and a half.
Yeah, she does get stunned for quite a while.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a key
a very
chest.
true statement there, Crane. The amount
Wow,
of damage Medley
okay.
has performed to my psyche,
Dang.
just by existing, honestly.
Holy.
The stress of
Medley
not being
hitters
able
here.
to throw her into a door. Face. There you go, Chaz. Sorry, did I say that loud? My bad.
Dang.
Don't cancel me.
She's just trying her best, come on.
The under best isn't very good.
Okay. Better than Makar's, though.
They both suck.
True, I guess.
Yeah. Is the third key probably 50-50?
That's
I
the boss
guess.
key.
Okay.
'Cause,
I lied. What else? Is there?
Yeah. Or the big key, rather.
Mini boss. I guess Jasnix has gotten the third key already, so I don't know what I'm saying. 'Cause he has 2 keys and he went in the
Oh.
normal way.
Grappling
Ooh,
hook.
spicy.
There was
I
a
think-
spiky on Pop Print, right?
There was. It could just be Leaf is not in Earth Temple.
Yeah, it's on Pop Print of all places. Ugh. That'd be kind of gross. What happened, though? What else are we missing? We're missing 2 swords and a shard.
Swords and a leaf and a shard. So that's not much for go mode, honestly.
Mm.
We know where 1 spiky chest is in the overworld. And there's no like, I don't think there's any bait left. It could be a bait bottle.
Yeah.
I guess there's plenty of bait left. It could be a bait
Or wallet.
bottle or wallet. Yeah.
Yeah. Unlikely. Could be a shield too.
Yeah.
Missing a shield, which we don't actually need, but
I mean, with the chests we've opened so far on Jasnix's side, we might need that shield.
oh yeah,
Not
that's right.
required.
Good call. Good call. Hey, nothing there. Okay.
Yeah, I think we're logically out of
So-
stuff here in our temple, no?
Yeah, that's just gonna leave. Okay. Wow.
So,
Annoying.
proceed.
Very
Yeah.
annoying. Okay. Well, I assume Jazz is just gonna book at the pop right here. You go for the spiky chest that you know is spiky before you go for other stuff, I think. I mean, I guess you
Yeah.
could do Rock Spire too, because it is 2 checks.
Yeah, I'm not opposed. I think it's fine. When else are you gonna do it? There's no better
Yeah.
time now, I think.
Yeah, I would guess that Jazz just finishes overworld clearing here. Regardless of what he finds. No, we just don't have Leaf.
You don't have the shield to get access to the
Yeah,
basement.
no shield either.
The shield would let us go into the basement and get the floor master stuff without the mirror shield potentially. But no shield, no leaf means we can't do anything else in Earth Temple. Yeah, a lot of runners.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
forgot
skip the
about that.
statue anyways, so most of the time,
Yeah,
most of the time
yeah.
doesn't matter, but this time it does.
yeah, the runners could have gone for it. Store the first chest. Just go basement first with Medley.
Yeah, but the changes made so Medley, when you avoid out, Medley joins you in the room. It's not the worst either.
Mhm.
A couple places. I guess, yeah, it'd be chest and third crypt. That would be the big thing. You could able to access the interdimension warp pod and fully open that.
Ugh, that's annoying.
Ugh.
The mirror
There's
shield,
that mirror
which
shield,
means
yep.
Earth Temple is fully in logic now.
Yep.
But there are 3 overworld checks we can do, which I assume Jazz will do first.
Anything. But you can also do Cabana, I believe. It's on the table.
Ah, yeah, Cabana, that's
So
right.
that's what, 4 overworld checks that are now open? 5 if you count Golden Gunboat, which is kind of annoying to go back for.
I would count it, yep.
I like that from Claire. She got this jump slash up and then voided out, so she didn't have to fight the three deads here.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Interesting. Very clever. Definitely save some time over Jasnix here.
Yep.
Still behind, but it's not an insurmountable lead. Looks like Jazz is going to go to Rockspire next. 2 checks here. Makes sense. Looking for 2 swords and the leaf and a shard.
I do like Jazz's equips here. You equip the both of them on the same thing, and then you just don't override anything else because you can stop yourself with the
Mhm.
boat cannon or the grappling hook. Boat cannon is probably the preferred one you want to use. But you don't think to stop yourself with anything but the Wind Waker usually, but there's a few things when you're in a boat you can stop yourself with. It saves time. It's a free equip.
Looks like Claire saved the chest here, I guess. So she's gonna continue into Earth Temple here for that mirror shield.
Could pay off
Mhm.
potentially.
Yeah, looks like she didn't do right side here. So she can store this chest. And yeah, we might find this could be big if everything just happens to be an Earth Temple, which it could
Yep.
be. That'd be quite the lead for Claire.
This is spiky though. I wonder if you just get baited into opening it. Probably not, but you know, never know. could be behind the walls here too, which would be kind of
Yeah.
unfortunate for Claire. Like really, really unfortunate because then she'd have to death warp out and storing its Mega Chest here. So we'll need to keep that in mind.
Nothing on Neil Rock, and I don't believe we got anything from the gunboat, so.
Just gonna open it. That is
Okay.
not what you're looking for, unfortunately.
Yeah, so now she has to leave because she no longer has a chest to store. Okay. So the potential of a little advantage or disadvantage there is gone.
Yep.
Alright. Jazz probably gonna go to Cabana next. It has 2 checks versus Neil Rock as only 1. Even though you can't get go mode in Cabana. Or wait, no, yeah, you can't. Whatever. I guess it doesn't matter what you do. The grapple also satisfies. I mean, if the leaf is behind grapple, you know, but grapple by itself is already enough for a path to Kalidamos.
Yeah, it is.
So we're not guaranteed a leaf in the basement or anything like that. Could be.
Yeah.
Likely, I guess, if you count the number of checks in Earth Temple versus the number of checks in the overworld, but we'll see. Both runners head to Cabana now.
Yeah, if there ends up not being anything locked behind that mirror shield, Claire doesn't. I mean, I imagine she goes for Rock Spire here, but if she doesn't, become a lot closer of a race.
Alright, what's gonna be in Cabana? I'll go for.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, fair enough. Not wrong. I'll just go with a shard on the second chest.
Alright. Well, I think my rats one already came true, so the shard
It did.
come true as well. Rat messed up Claire's angle.
Yeah.
So you runners try and hold an angle beforehand. Just because those rats are so annoying, you target them through walls, they mess up your jump slash. Just like that. Unless you do it frame perfectly. If you press the hammer button and then your jump slash at the same time, it'll go perfectly forwards, no matter when, if there's a rat at all. It is a spiky.
It is a shard. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we have Hyrule. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I guess the runners probably will go check it.
Anything but Earth Temple.
Anything but Earth Temple.
If that leaf is in Hyrule, and you don't go to Hyrule, you might as well just forfeit the seed.
Exactly. Yeah, what are we gonna do first, though? Gonna do Neil Rock first. Hyrule Sword for Ganon's Tower Leaf. Unfortunately, that cannot happen.
Yeah. We know what Ganon's maze is, and it ain't the leaf.
Yeah. You gonna start learning this game? I agree. And you know, next season or next year we'll have mini blends again, I'm sure. So definitely an opportunity for runners that are seeing this and maybe a little intimidated by how well the runners are playing. Everyone starts somewhere.
Got lots of great learning resources on the Wind Waker Randomizer Racing Discord. I think we do this. Yeah, there it is.
Nice.
Join it. There's a lot of cool people there.
Alex is there too.
Yeah, allegedly. May or may not be. Depends on how much money they'll pay me.
Dang. My golden gunboat. What's gonna be?
I predict Jasnix is going to fish up nothing here in a second.
Yeah, it seems not quite centered.
Or an Octo.
The orb is pretty good.
If he gets this, I'll be very surprised. It's a very generous hitbox. Ah, I was hoping for an Octo.
That's very generous. Oh, way.
Yeah. I don't know if you can get Octos off the gunboat sunken treasures. You can definitely get them off the other ones.
Oh, it's a sword. Oh, so we're just missing that leaf from Go mode. Is it going to be Go mode in Hyrule with the leaf?
I
That is
think
what
he's
we're going
doing
to
the
see.
gamble. He's saving.
Yeah. Leaf for Go mode. It makes sense. Forbidden Woods, Forest Haven completely barren. Horseshoe, nothing. Great Fish into dead. All those leaf checks, nothing. Can only be for one reason. One reason alone is because Leaf is very late this seed. Shield and Hyrule for Leaf in basement. Could be Shield and Hyrule for Leaf on that wall chest.
I mean, we do have both
North
shields,
Temple.
so
What?
yeah. Sorry, I know. I was hoping for that too myself. If runners to find the third legendary shield that just opens all the chests in the game. But alas, it is not today. Not been implemented yet.
Whoa. Opening up the portal here.
I like
It's
this.
like
You've
on
already
Jeff's
got
side.
FF opened. Come back, you got Boomerang. It makes this easy to do.
Yeah.
Claire not gonna be able to do the same, however, without that extra sword.
No, yeah. That is true. Alright, Basement Leaf. So Leaf is now 100% in Earth Temple. Which check is it going to be? I'm gonna say Leaf. I get this on the dungeon secret, the curtain. Oh.
There's a lot of chants of Basement Leaf in the chat, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people hungry for blood, hungry for that Basement Leaf.
Jalhala Leaf.
Two
Could be.
good boss items, yeah. Calidamos hits you with the golden feather or some shit, because Calidamos' heart container is always dead.
Yep, that's true. Claire's going back to Earth Temple here without that sword from Needle Rock. So
That
interesting.
could be a bad thing, depending on how early the leaf is. I don't see it providing any benefit to her, to be honest.
Yeah, probably won't be a big deal in the end, but it could be. It could be the difference in this race.
You clear a
That's
lot
the
more if
close
you
one.
clear basement. If the leaf's on your way to the boss. I mean, you've already cleared left side, so there's some. That's usually one of the things you like leaf for the most, is just to go out of logic left side. Basement, it opens up. You skip straight to the boss key chest as well, I suppose.
Right.
Guess we'll see.
We will see. Is it basement leaf like chat wants, or is it curtain leaf? Like I want. Or is it just gonna be something, like Floor Master's chest leaf? Very boring.
Yeah. Nobody likes a go mode at temple where you just go and find all your items along the way. Nope.
Yeah.
They're skipping the maybe not skipping, maybe just playing this now to open it up. Probably just
Yeah.
you just leave Medley behind afterwards.
Do you consider basement? I assume basement means the many mirror chests.
Yeah, I would consider that. I don't know what you would consider the dungeon secret and what is it? The third crypt chest? I don't know what part of Earth Temple they're really called.
Alright. Jazz has the Dark Portal opened up, so it's important to keep that in mind in the end game here. Because Claire clearly has the lead in Earth Temple here, but doesn't have that sword on Neil Rock, and doesn't have the Dark Portal opened up. So if you're a Claire fan, you're probably hoping for a late leaf, so that she doesn't clear Earth Temple needlessly.
They clear the same amount of Earth Temple, which is everything, without that leaf.
You're gonna play Earth God's Lyric here as well.
Yeah.
Not often that you get to see this played.
Legendary rare cutscene right here.
Yeah.
Featuring the bubbles on the saxophone. Guess we don't have Claire's audio. You have to trust me. There was
That's
a
right.
beautiful melody played. It was a great
Yeah.
remix of All Star by Smash Mouth.
Dang. Alex hearing voices again? Fantastic.
Yeah. I haven't had my meds yet. Unlucky.
Unlucky. Oh, Medley a little bit in the way to hit that mirror. But that's fine. You don't need to hit that. Alright, Floor Master's room coming up here on Claire's side. Bound to be nothing. No, actually going over here first. Okay. This is where I predicted the Leaf to be. So is Leaf going to be on the current? Okay, getting a little bullied by the Floor Masters there. Oh,
Classic.
okay.
Oh, that is
that's
goodbye, Medley.
Yeah, that
I
was
guess
a
you
good
can void out.
Medley
Or
angle.
did that one just throw Medley to the other one?
Yeah, they did that.
That is whack.
Oh, and there she goes. Goodbye, Medley.
Unlucky. Not like I
Medley.
needed or anything for this light switch here. Can you bomb clip out of bounds here? This room?
I don't know.
Oh, I guess if you just get Leaf here, all your problems are solved.
Correct. And there it is, the Leaf Poggy.
Shaped like a bottle.
Yeah, shaped like a bottle. And I'm gonna go save Grandma. Very dangerous. Gandalf does a lot of damage. So is Phantom or Perfect Ganon. Spooky stuff.
How does Claire void out? Yeah, she's got to do something like this. I don't think you can do it there. Maybe you can. I've never messed around with this spot. You can do it on the curtains for sure, without storage. I think.
He's just gonna go Floor Masters first.
You can do it there? Okay.
It would make sense.
Get Leaf here. All your problems
Nope.
are solved. That ain't Leaf.
That ain't Leaf. Nopers.
Combo. Once
Oh,
we get to
wow.
experience Earth Temple and all its fun here.
Yeah, the Redid yelled at Jasnix, but he managed to hit the Redid also with the light from his shield, so it didn't actually really stun him.
Huh.
Fun
Never
stuff.
seen that.
Alright, both runners holding hands in the Floor Master's room. Claire a little bit ahead in here.
Claire's gonna have to
Sweet.
go back for Medley though.
That's true.
She has
Yeah.
to. If she stored the other chest and then voided out, she wouldn't have. But like,
I guess
it's gonna be
she's
a
storing this
significant
chest
loss.
to avoid that.
I guess you void out and just do it vanilla then at this point. Maybe. Really unsure.
Basement Leaf, it's happening, folks. Unless do you count Third Crypto's basement? That's the one thing. That's the one thing I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll
What
get
part of
the
Earth Temple is it?
consensus.
It's like basement adjacent, but not
Yeah.
quite basement.
Oh, I think Claire's struggling a little bit on what to
Yeah.
do here. I don't think
Not
you can.
very often you get into this scenario. You just
Yeah,
void out in the chest or void out in the main room. I think she pushed the
Yeah.
block in, so she can make that jump and then ledge grab pretty easily. That should be what she should do here, I think.
does the block reset?
I don't think it does, so that should stay in the same spot.
Okay.
Unless it, I guess
Oh,
I've never
no,
really
it
gone in and
reset.
out, but it did go in and out there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I got scared there for a second. Guess you void out here, huh? Nope.
Oh, okay. Getting grabbed. It's yeah, it's gonna be very slow because oh no, Medley's. Oh,
At least
okay.
there,
Interesting.
but surely you just void out in that room, I
Yeah,
would think. Yeah.
I also thought Medley would be in the cage, but I guess not.
Yeah, it's a rough time in Earth Temple here for Claire, unfortunately.
Yeah, and so this solidly puts Jasnix in the lead.
Yeah, I would agree. More overworld. At this point,
Yeah.
it's going to be more Earth Temple. We're close to it.
Yeah. the very least, Claire won't be clearing too much extra in Earth Temple, but it definitely is the cleaner Earth Temple by Jasnix here. Uh-oh. Oh, makes it in time. Nice.
Not even worried.
Spiky, here we go. Is
Leaf
this the
adjacent, basement adjacent.
Okay, we don't know. Is it basement? Is
Do
it
we
not?
care anymore? We'll call it basement for all you basement leaf
I
enjoyers.
care.
You care, Tangent
I
Wars.
ask.
We're no longer calling it basement leaf, everybody. I'm very sorry. Basement leaf is cancelled. It's now basement adjacent leaf.
Basement
That's a mouthful.
adjacent.
What a
Yeah.
band name, honestly.
A very weird band, but okay. And that's go mode for Jasnix. So, gonna skip on the many mirrors room, the actual no questions asked basement, whereas Claire will probably do it. And that's gonna be a slow one because no, she has leaf.
She's got
on
leaf
this
at
thing.
least.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So it will be too slow, but it will still be extra.
Claire doesn't have the big key yet either. No storage. Jasnix doesn't have the big key either. So I guess Jasnix.
Did she
you
not
should
get
realize
the
it
big
in a
key?
second. Unless no, big key. They both have big key. What am I saying?
Yeah. Yeah, the big key
Alex
was left
lies
side.
again. Part 50. I'm here to spread misinformation, inform people about
Classic.
good Wind Waker things. I'm all out of good Wind Waker things to inform people about.
Oh, let's go. We got fodder cannon rating over for part of 25. Welcome on in.
Just in time to watch Valhalla.
Yep.
Fight the game. TM.
It's it's a fun theme. Also like the rematch, Valhalla's
The
boss
rematch
fight theme
is a
as well.
banger. Absolutely. Honestly,
Definitely.
hot take, maybe better than Mulgare's theme. Mulgare remake for sure.
Honestly, I could see it.
Great. But the Mulgare original, I would say it's up there with that. Not many people hear it or know about it, because in Rando we skip all the 4 rematches, because it would be pretty annoying to do, maybe 3 of these 4 boss fights, and then have fun doing it again. Enjoy another 10 minutes of great gameplay.
It's the worst TPR Season 1 seed ever. Unlucky. Oh, a spiky chest here in the basement. It's probably just a bottle.
Yeah, you can drink yourself to sleep.
Nope.
No, just a wallet.
Bigger wallet.
Drown in money.
Claire's last sword is at Needle Rock. It is on the golden gunboat. Unlucky indeed, yeah.
Thanks for the good luck. The runners will need it after this abysmal seed they've been through. Although, all things considered, the time it's taken for this seed has not been terrible. Could be a lot worse. We do have 2 faster dungeons, one of which will be like the fastest, or one of the fastest go modes. I guess probably Forsaken Fortress go mode's faster, but is really counting. Could look for maybe some deaths in Hyrule. We don't have soup. Interesting. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the runners should go to Hyrule without one of their dungeons completed. My bad. It's a big change,
Yeah.
3 seasons, 4 seasons. I mean, as long as I've been playing for, I guess the past 2.5 seasons. Get your shards on bosses, and then all of a sudden, take that away. Think you're in go mode, and then surprise, the door doesn't open.
Have a good night, David. Alright, Go mode Forbidden Woods. Not often that you see this. Momo's listening of her audio. Alright, does anyone in chat know sign language for Momo?
Don't know. And you know what? I think Momo figured
Can
it
anyone speak Braille?
out. Yeah, I got a friend. Let me ask him.
Some interesting strats for Go mode Forbidden Woods. You don't have to store this chest here that Jazz is going to store. Or maybe he won't store it actually. He might just store the double modular chest. But
Yeah.
you can store just the very first chest, and there's routes that you can take to just go through the entire dungeon with chest storage. Some interesting stuff. Comes up in spoiler log, of course, but not often in standard.
No, this is a very rare Go mode Forbidden Woods, because usually Forbidden Woods is logically early on into a seed with how few requirements it has compared to the temples. So you usually see
few
this.
requirements and how important these requirements typically are.
Yeah.
Leaf being the big one. But grapple too with these settings, adding a little bit more with
Gunboats,
usage. Yeah.
I like the buff to grapple. It's a nice change.
Yeah, I like the addition of gunboats just because it's thematic. The Wind Waker, you know. It'd be
Spreads out the checks more, you know. They're interesting-ish checks. Checks we haven't really used before in a competitive racing setting.
Alright, here is Claire arriving at New Rock. Gonna grab that sword for Go mode. Still a close race. Just with the clear lead, but
It's very tempting to go back and grab that, but we've already stored a chest.
Yeah.
Who knows, we can maybe use the key for next seed.
True. Oh wait, no, Claire's not at Neil Rock. What? She's at Rockspire. Unlucky. I saw gunboats, I thought she was at Neil Rock. My bad.
Nice. 2 throws from the boomerang on Jasnix's side. A very clean boss fight.
Yeah, 2 quick spins with the Master Sword, and it is over, just like that. Very fast fight. Although I would say it's the most interesting boss fight because of just how many different ways you can do it.
Yeah, I think that's a
Like
pretty neat fight.
Other bosses. It's a shame we didn't have a Wind Temple this seed. I know Jazz has been practicing the 1 cycle Mulgara stuff. And I think Claire knows the strats. I don't know if she's as practiced.
Yeah.
But
she was the OG one who used the bunch. So at least that's where I learned it from. Learned is a strong word. I watched her do it. I don't have any experience doing it. Godan's kind of interesting with a hook shot.
No.
Gonna come up in
Incorrect.
These Incorrect. What?
Incorrect. You fought Godan with hook shot.
It was fun. It
No,
was an
it
experience.
was not fun. What the? It is logical though. That's the problem. In mixed pools, you can't have all your bows behind Godan. Never came up. I don't think. But
no, nothing but hard required. But you know, one can dream. Maybe next season.
no, yeah,
Or RSL.
it's true.
Where the hell
Right.
is he? I think that's probably impossible.
Logically, yes.
I'm trying to think. Is there any way? No, you have to get all 3. Do you need bow for all 3? Yeah, you have to get out of the mini boss. You have
Yeah,
to
you gotta bring
shoot the
the
switch.
second
Second
statue.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But yeah. Jasnix making his way through Hyrule here. I guess we should talk about the race a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is standard stuff for all runners. If you're gonna pick one thing to practice, after you learn where all the checks are and have a solid route through dungeons, this is not a bad place to practice because you do it literally every seed.
Yep.
And we've
Anytime
definitely
seed.
seen races lost Leads lost because of a sloppy high roll.
Oh yeah. Grapple skip.
Grapple
Guilty.
skip.
That's true. You could take the Tanjo route and just forfeit the seed.
What? Forfeit
forfeit
one
one seed.
qualifier.
Exactly.
Unlucky. Alright, let's see how clean Jasnix's PG is. Gets the first shot, that's good. Good sign. Let's see if we get the second one. This one's a little harder because you have to do a little bit of, accounting of for where Papageddon is, but gets it pretty fast. Only missing one shot. Can we get a third one here? Yes! Nice.
Very clean.
Yeah. That's so far so good.
PG1 that's not a spin cycle.
Yeah. Alright, Claire is now entering Forbidden Woods for final dungeon. We'll see if she goes for a different chest to store here, or maybe she'll even open that key chest and hope that it's the big key. I don't know.
Yeah.
Alright, we're looking for a double crypt shot here by Jasnix. This is where you hit the spider twice as it rises for hitting it once on the ground. Get one, and we get double. Nicely
Very
done.
clean.
Alright, last phase. No bait bought this seed, so no bait strats. That's a nice first snipe though on that tail. Very fast stun with the bomb. Could even get a drog shot here. Lining up and... Oh!
That was
Clean.
a clean Papageddon right there. That doesn't
Very
get
clean.
much better.
Yeah. Only missing one shot in phase 1. Playpod, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. We're on the final minutes here of this first race of Season 7 Wind Waker Randomizer Tournament. Jazz versus Claire. These runners were 1-1 in historical matchup. But unless Jazz has an extremely awful time with Gandorf here, it is going to be a win for Jasnix. But it could happen, no soup. Crazier things have happened. Maybe, I don't know. Could tell you what they
Void
were.
out and grapple skip.
You could void out and die because you void out that much.
Worth over.
Yeah,
That's what
could go
shot
for
you.
more cover. For the flex.
Yeah. I don't think Jasnix would do that though. Even getting the Pog slide. Nice.
Yeah. Very important to note though, he did not put on here his charm. I think Claire might have had a smaller, much more impactful chance had Jazz put on his charm.
Yeah. The 10-minute time loss. Not putting it on. Or the 10-minute time save by putting it on.
Yeah. You can see enemy's health bar, that's huge.
Yeah.
Alright, Claire's gonna store this chest. It's the first try bumper storage. We won't know if it's a small key or boss key.
On phase 3 here. With no soup, you do have to do this twice here, but
Yep.
Jasnix making clean work of it. All he has to do is line up the shot now, reflect off that mirror shield. Zelda, take us home. Country roads. Mirror shields. I don't know.
Raise your canes for
Raise your
Jasnix.
canes.
Finishing in first place. That is going to be a
The box
GG.
combo.
Yeah.
Phantom King. Ganondorf, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. GG's 140-22. Oh. And we have the runners here from the future
Look at
or
me try to
past.
quick spin. Look at me try to quick spin.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
GG's to both of you.
GG's.
GG's.
Thanks.
It's a good race to watch. How did it feel for both of you playing the seed? So we'll start with Jazz.
I was just really stressed the whole time, and it was not good. I don't know. I actually thought I played really well. I thought I routed well, so I was happy with how I played. But this is one of those seeds where like so much could have gone better. Where like I always felt like I could have been behind. So I don't know. It was just a bit weird. I also did Fire Mountain early, which I know against Claire is kind of scary, and then it was nothing, so that scared me too. But
I thought I was going. I thought I was going there. And it was down to
It was
two
gonna be
tricks
that
at the
kind of
very end.
seed. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it was interesting. Like Claire, you started with the windfall right away. Jasnix went straight south to Cliff Plateau, and then did the outset diamond step stuff.
Oh, interesting to Cliff.
Mhm. And then
Yeah, it's
you got the
pretty good.
Picto from Cabana pretty early, I guess, and then Jazz had the spoils bag, and so you were both on windfall, and we were waiting to see which item would be more impactful, the spoils bag or the Picto, when you were both doing the hide and seek. Ended up being the spoils bag to some extent because it was power bracelets, but it wasn't immediately useful for Jasnix. Pompey and Vera garbage as usual. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah,
And
basically
yeah,
felt opposite of Jazz. I felt pretty calm, but then I also just like played like not great. It was just I feel like, I don't know. For some reason, the actual bracket races, I feel like there's like just little errors that I just constantly built up. 3 stream curse. For sure.
Unlucky.
But yeah,
Yeah.
felt like things just did not want to fall my way. Like for Second Fortress, I'm like, man, I was gonna do
Go
the any
out
percent
sword.
route, right?
Uh-huh.
But I'm like, I don't have the grappling hook, and the sidle is so long. I'm like, that is just so
Gotcha.
ass. So I'll leave the chest on bed
Mhm.
as an option. I got a ton of other stuff. This will be great. So many checks open. I'm bound to find a sword. And then finally, I resolved myself to go back. I knew before, like, immediately, I was already looking as I exited. I'm like, I stored a sword. I know I stored a sword just because this seed is just that way. And then there, you know.
Yeah.
Sure
that
enough.
was
So that's why I already had the
interesting.
plan. I'm like, I'm if it's a sword, I'm going back down to fight Phantom, and then it was a sword. So I'm like, all right, because honestly, at this point, I think that's actually just faster to do it this way, to jump back down, and then climb back up.
Yeah, with no grapple and leaf, those two being
Yeah, it's
very
just
late this
tough.
seed. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the tough part about that too is I kind of really hurt my late game routing, looking for a sword there. Go figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was all downhill when I didn't go straight to outset.
I do.
As soon
think
as I
this-
warped to Windfall, I thought about leaving immediately because I'm like, I should have done outset into headstone or into horseshoe into diamond step. I don't know why I didn't.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a safe play to go windfall right away. It's not the worst thing. You didn't like commit to the door counts or anything. You just kind of, as you had an opportunity to leave, yeah.
Yeah, I like that first pass. And I
I
guess
think
in a
Jasnix
world where I
is good.
found a second bow,
Mm-hmm.
it might have been really good.
Once you start that hook shot, it's just free full clear outset, free full clear horseshoe, free full clear diamond step. That seems, you get how many chances? Is it 7
Yeah.
chances for a Picto box? 7 chances for something that makes you clear
Oh,
other
trust
locations
me,
easier?
I agree.
Okay,
That's why I was mad.
yeah.
I agree with that assessment, but I was like, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess I just
get
stepped.
you.
I almost
Yeah.
just walked away, but I'm like, man, who knows?
Mhm.
But yeah, and there's
Yeah.
just like lots of little things all over the place. And then not apparently missing my notch or something when I went to do the medley fly over the dark fog.
Yeah.
That's like a free strat if you don't move your camera. That should be free. I don't know how I got that angle where she crashed into the wall.
Mm.
It's like you
Dang.
fly over with her, and then you can move the statue right away, and then you fly back, and it's a great strat.
Yeah, that
And
unfortunately.
then I was
cost me
like,
quite a bit
I
of
can be a
time.
genius. I'll store a chest to void, and then medley will be right here, and I don't even have to go back for her. And then I was like, wait, crap, you need a leaf to get to that void point.
Yeah, because then the block resets, so you can't even jump up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little tragic.
I mean, that's the classic. Like when something goes wrong in Earth Temple, it's just spaghetti all over the place.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just not my suit. The rough part about best of one, but
Yeah.
it was going to
sure.
be a tall order to beat Jazz anyways, so I'm not upset.
I mean, historically, you're 1-1. You got the win recently at SGL over Jasnix.
That's
so-
true.
Dude, this is the third
We literally
tournament
constantly
in a row.
meet in bracket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Always in the best of one too, which is
in the
what's-
best of one, this is the third best of one we've had in a row.
And every time we're like, why is this
Yeah.
so stressful? I'm like, god dang.
All right, I'm 2-1.
Yeah.
So next tournament, are you going to SGL this year? Because maybe we'll meet then.
Probably. So yeah, we'll have to see. Let's be honest. We probably
Yeah, we'll just
knowing
pencil
our
you
luck,
two
we
in already.
probably will. Yeah, just somebody has
Just
just
put you there,
preset the
Claire and
bracket. We might as
Jasnix,
well
yeah.
make it happen. Can we have our like our salty sweet the run
Grudge
back?
match.
Yeah, the grudge match
1v1 in the ring.
exactly. But yeah, it was it's kind of funny. I was thinking about this. This just that seed was awful, right? Horrendous.
Yep.
And then we look at like the finish times, right? I mean, Jazz with like a great 140. I would hope to have gotten like maybe like 48 or something. And it's just like that is how fast Go Mode Forbidden Woods is. It's insane how much faster that is versus like full clearing it. The seed could be awful, but just running through that dungeon takes like 1 minute.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about the fact that Forest Haven was hinted dead, Forbidden Woods was hinted dead, Horseshoe had nothing, Greatfish was hinted dead. Like it was kind of pointing to Leaf being very, very late in the seed. So like I think
I was expecting basement, 100%.
Yeah,
the chat was
practically
too.
was.
Chat was too. They were chanting it. But yeah, I was kind of expecting Jazz to go after the Octofairy, go straight into Earth Temple. Because you could do, I mean, you don't have to mirror shield or any shields by then, but like, I don't know, like, was that ever on your mind to just check out Earth Temple?
No, I was waiting for Mirror Shield until the day I died.
That's
Like,
Fair
no,
enough.
because I mean, I kind of knew Leaf was an ET because like all the Leaf checks were dead, and so it's like okay, it's fairly obviously gonna be super late in Logic. So I was just like, there's a small chance Grapple's there, but I'm just gonna like just do other stuff. I didn't see a reason because like if I found Grapple or something, or if I found Mirror Shield, then I can make the ET trip way better. Because like, and you ended up having to do a really slow ET like left side, but like there was a chance if Mirror Shield wasn't in that spot, you wouldn't have had to do that. So in my eyes, I didn't see a reason to go in.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Originally
Claire,
I
were
was
you
gonna
setting
store.
up to- yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna store and go backwards, and then I'm like, wait a minute, I have two keys.
Yeah, no.
I should just go forward. Like, what am I thinking? Like, I don't think backwards would be that bad, but it's like I don't think it's really gonna save me much either.
Yeah.
Because it's been kind of rough to drag Medley up there.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, as fun as a Go Mode Forbidden Woods is, a seed without Leaf definitely sucks.
I'm just glad it didn't end up being on Roxfire. I didn't think it would be.
Yeah.
Because like you were saying, like it felt like it was going to be a really late Leaf, so I figured it was Earth Temple somewhere.
Mhm.
But I had basically committed to not doing Roxfire Cave, and I'm like, if Jazz did it earlier, then I've just lost regardless.
Oh, yeah,
and
I did the
I
same thing.
I just have to accept that, and that's fine.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
I did like I say that Roxfire was the one thing I was like, I'm not doing this before I go into ET.
I
I'm going
hate
to ET
that.
first,
That
but-
cave sucks. It's not fun. It's just so boring. That's probably the worst combat cave.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a hot take.
totally.
Well, actually, no.
So
I guess
shade.
Fire Mountain's technically combat cave now, so that one's
Yeah.
worse.
Fuck Fire Mountain.
But
Okay.
it's definitely a close second. That one's it's just boring. It's just bats. I don't know.
That's true.
Not a huge fan.
You're not wrong.
No bias.
I also made sure to equip iron boots in Ice Ring to get to the secret cave because in one of the
Oh,
qualifiers
yeah.
I bonked and it was horrible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jazz,
Because I didn't
you-
have, I if I had grapple, maybe I would have Wind Waker buffered, but not having grapple, it's like there's just no way. It's just
Yeah,
not
you
worth
can't
it.
afford to fall.
I'm like, hell yeah, I got these iron boots from this Picto box. It was the only thing they had. I'm gonna use them. You bet your ass.
When I was in Ice Cream Cave, I opened up the the wooden chest like
Yeah.
in the thing because I was so like laser focused. Like, all right, I need to keep the hook shot equipped so I can go get the chest and then I can equip iron boots. I was so fixated on it that I forgot like, oh wait, the chest is dead. I don't need to do any of this. So
Yeah, we were
I was-
wondering what was happening.
I was thinking
there.
just too
Bonus
hard.
item.
Uh,
Yeah, I think it was 100 rupees.
Yep.
It was indeed. Yep.
Shout
Very
outs to the
lucky.
money also. I ended the scene with 1,000 rupees, which like I don't think that's ever happened. I've never
Very
had
generous. A Tingle rupee had, or not Tingle rupee. Tingle had a silver rupee, and there's a silver rupee on the 20 rupee check. So like you're just throwing money in your face. Orca had a 200 rupee. Like Venezuela up in here.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
final
yeah,
thoughts?
that was the one thing in my head that I used to justify. I mean, this was post justification, but I'm like, you know, if I'm on Windfall, I'll grind rupees and then at least have 20 for Beetle. And then I think Tingle was like, "Yo, here's 200." I'm like, great.
I got you, fam.
Like, I guess it kind of also worked. So that was like my one thing. I'm like, you know, sure, there's this, I guess, but I should have still gone to outset. I'm still
you still have a
rusty on the
chance.
starting item. We've done it in the past. Used to be better about it.
Well, you're not out of the tournament yet. You're just in the lower bracket now, Claire. You'll be up against. Well, it's going to be the Alex versus Sis match. Both of you will have to look at. Jazz, you play the winner of that match, and Claire, you play the loser. So, one of you will be up against Alex here, who is on
Hello?
in the Wind Waker Randomizer server.
Allegedly.
I've been told. Yep.
Allegedly.
So, yeah, should be an interesting matchup.
Gnarly.
Yeah, GG's to both of you. It was a great, fun race to watch.
Yeah, to watch. Emphasis there.
Yeah,
Probably not to play.
maybe not to play. Yeah,
It is what it
It
is.
was overall pretty interesting to play. I'm annoyed that Earth Temple
7 out of
itself. It was going all right, and then it went bad.
Yeah,
I was decently happy, and then I wasn't. Oh well.
fair enough.
That does it for us. We give it back to our restreamer. Give it
Alright.
shout outs.
Yeah. Thank you to Jasnix and Claire for that great race. Sorry the seat sucked, but what can you do? Thank you, Joshy and Tanjo and Alex for coming. Thank you, Joshy and Arctic for coming, for tracking. I'm tired. That's what this is. I'm gonna get us out of here. I'm just gonna get us over to the Otters, and we'll go from there. Thank you, chat, for coming out to watch, and everyone have a good night. I'm gonna send this over to the Otters, and there we go.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye. Oh yeah.